If you're drawn to the nitty-gritty reality of true crime, you've come to the right place. Boundary County, Idaho Crime Dive is your daily dose of investigative reporting, exploring the most shocking, compelling, and disturbing cases from Boundary County, Idaho. Grab the popcorn, pull up a chair, and join us as we unpack the facts, delve into the motives, and explore the lasting impact of these crimes and the people behind them. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Today, I'm sharing a story from public court records that reveals a disturbing pattern of threats, court abuse, and what appears to be systemic protectionism in our county. This isn't speculation. It's based on sworn declarations, testimony, and official filings available on iCourt. For the safety of those involved, we'll keep it factual and let the documents speak for themselves. If you're in Boundary County, this affects all of us. Let's dive in. It all starts with a civil case in Boundary County Magistrate Court, Case CV 1124-0025, filed in January 2024. The sole defendant, Sheila Uriarty, died on April 15, 2024. Under Idaho Rule of Civil Procedure 25A, the case automatically abated, meaning it legally ended, because no substitution of parties was made. But that's not what happened. Opposing attorney Thomas Bushnell has continued the case for over 25 months. First, the sole defendant, Sheila Uriarty, was impersonated in an April 2, 2024 default hearing that was disguised as a status conference. In fact, Sheila was under hospice care and died 13 days later. Next, Bushnell submitted an illegal proposed order denying defendant's motion to dismiss, despite the fact that Judge Julian had never made that ruling. The clerks accepted the illegal order and Julian signed it. After that, Bushnell filed 2 illegal liens on the family's property, one in December 2024, 2 days after they had a signed sales contract, and another in November 2025. County Recorder Glenda Poston has refused to expunge the current illegal lien, despite repeated certified demands and Judge Julian's December 9, 2025 order confirming no title claim. This has blocked the family from selling their property and relocating for safety, holding them hostage in Boundary County. The first illegal lien cost them a sale in 2024. The second illegal lien is threatening another signed sales contract with a deadline of March 10, 2026. But the harm goes deeper. Because of the illegal liens, the family couldn't move out of Boundary County as planned. On September 1, 2025, their minor daughter Jennifer was struck and nearly killed by an illegal alien drunk driver, Jose Gonzalez Luna, who had 5 prior DUIs. Luna had been released on a $500 bond by the same Judge Julian in March 2025 after his 5th DUI. Luna has been committing crimes in Boundary County for over 20 years, and local officials have continued to protect and enable him, putting the entire community at risk. The family believes this crash was a planned hit, directly resulting from being trapped in the county due to the fraudulent litigation and liens. Jennifer's recovery has been severely impacted, with ongoing stress, medical bills, financial strain, and inability to relocate for safety and stability. The family requested appointment of a special prosecutor in the Luna criminal case due to a severe conflict of interest between Andrew K. Pluitt and Travis Stoley. The AG denied it, despite proof of collusion, with Pluitt covering up the iPod child porn scandal to protect Stoley and ensure his election as Boundary County Sheriff. This is a pattern of abuse by Boundary County officials that has inflicted maximum damage on an innocent family. The family and several others have received multiple death threat letters, including white powder envelopes directly tied to the litigation and their whistleblowing. Bushnell made a direct death threat over the phone. "Drop the Ada case or your whole family is dead." Former attorneys Wendy Earle and James Bendel both testified under oath to receiving similar threats related to the case. White powder letters and a bomb threat that forced Bendel's office to evacuate. These threats came at the same time they suddenly turned against the family and withdrew from the case, citing the dangers as the reason for their departure. As a result of this pattern of intimidation, the family has been unable to find any other attorney willing to take on their case, fearing for their own personal safety and that of their families. This further violation of their rights has left them isolated and without legal representation, prolonging the harm caused by the fraudulent litigation and illegal liens. 9B News owner Katie Banning has reported multiple death threat letters, one with white powder. She was warned, "Don't publish anything about Peterson or you're dead too. Do not report." Banning told Detective Caleb Watts that she had reason to believe Bushnell is involved. Even Columbia Bank received a white powder threat letter on January 30, 2026. The threats have silenced attorneys, journalists, and whistleblowers, a chilling pattern in Boundary County. The family has been whistleblowers since 2022, reporting serious misconduct including 2022 middle school girls volunteer volleyball coach inappropriate behavior and contact with 7th grade girls. Sheriff Travis Stolley's mishandling of a 2019 child pornography case involving an iPod turned in by their daughter with no report filed and the evidence unaccounted for. Stolley has lied about the incident the entire time and continues to this day. Collusion between prosecutor Andrew K. Pluid and Stolley to cover up the child pornography mishandling. The high school serial rapist case and cover-up by Boundary County law enforcement and prosecutor. They reported the Stolley child porn mishandling and AG's refusal to investigate to the FBI in early 2024. The FBI refused to investigate. The family has sent multiple investigation requests to the AG, ISP, and FBI since 2023. All were ignored. Yet the AG immediately defended the court clerks in their civil rights lawsuit in Ada County. Bushnell obtained private banking information from Columbia Bank before discovery even started, and Judge Julian's wife worked at Columbia Bank until June 2025. Julian never disclosed this conflict of interest, despite presiding over the Void case and issuing orders that prolonged the litigation. The investigation into the threats has been marked by oddities, delayed involvement despite reports since 2023, no receipt or chain of custody for seized evidence, envelopes disappearing after being photographed but not seized, no interview or samples from certain victims, and selective collection of items. Out-of-state family members of victims have been contacted by someone claiming to be a federal agent. The call came from a blocked number. No badge number or case number was provided. The agent asked family members about relocation plans to Idaho, then stated it's probably not a good idea with all the bad stuff going on in Boundary County. This is a story of whistleblowers targeted for reporting crimes and exposing corruption, with a family's life nearly destroyed in the process. This is all from public court filings on iCourt. Check it for yourself. Boundary County Case CV 1124-0025 and Ada County Case CV 0125-23668. If you're in Boundary County or North Idaho, share this video, ask questions, and demand accountability. Contact the Idaho Attorney General, Idaho State Police, or FBI to ask why these reports have been ignored for years. If you have similar stories of corruption in Boundary County, Comment below or reach out anonymously. We need to shine a light on this to protect our community. I will leave my email down in the description box of this video so that you can contact me. Like, share, subscribe for more on Boundary County, Idaho Crime Dive. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.